So that's a very good question, and it's a very broad answer. So first, we focus usually on areas on the East Coast and on the mid of the US, okay? You would tend to look for properties over 1 acre. But again, everything is case by case, okay? Also, we are looking on the shape of the property, if there is enough frontage, okay? Access is very important for us. If there is no access to the property, probably we're not gonna go for it. It's called landlocked, okay? Also, there are two types of access, okay? So there is a physical access, if you can physically access the property from the road or with a car, okay? But sometimes only legal access. So on the deed, on the legal description, there is access to your property, but literally you cannot do it because maybe it's like there are some trees or other stuff in the way. Okay, there are the main things we look for: wet stuff, wet areas, so wetland. Okay, so again, we're not saying no to wetland, but if the wetland is blocking the access, we're not gonna go for it. Or if most of the property is covered with land, also we're not gonna go for it. Okay, the next thing is a flood zone. So there are different types of flood zone. Again, the same thing with wetland. Okay, if we're gonna have a very nice area that is buildable and it's usable, we are okay with flood zone. Okay, but in some cases when it's blocking the access, and I call it like a landlock. Okay, topography also it's a big thing. Again, we are looking for buildable lots, and it's can be even bigger lots. Okay, so we are looking for 1 acre to 100 acres. Okay. And it's the topography is a big thing, okay? It's a very big thing. So again, if there are some flat areas, we can put a house, a structure, a cabin. That's perfect, okay? So we discussed buildable, okay? The next thing is the utilities. So again, we are okay to buy properties that have access to public water and sewer. We are okay to buy properties that don't have access to public utilities or don't have any utilities at all, okay? We need to install a well or a soil, okay? Some properties, the soil or the property doesn't perk, okay? So it means that we can't put a sewer system, a septic system. It means that this property is not buildable. In those cases, and we are doing our checks, we have some soil maps on our side, and in those cases, we're not gonna go for it because it's very limiting the use, okay? At this stage, we don't do commercial properties, okay? But we are open to look at it, okay? So this is what we are looking for.